Hey there, everyone. Jim here with Fantasy for the Ages, bringing to you another of our Tiny Talks. This time, a book blast on Tress of the Emerald Sea, the first of Brandon Sanderson's secret novels released here in the year of Sanderson, which is now available in ebook format to anyone. Want the hardcover version? You're going to have to wait till April if you didn't get in on the Kickstarter. Hoping to listen on Audible? Well, that's not happening. If you want to know more about why Sanderson's not releasing on Audible, you can Google it. This podcast is not about that controversy. But I do want to say if you enjoy what I'm going to talk about here in a spoiler free format on Tress of the Emerald Sea, my reaction to having just read this book, like the episode. Be sure to check out our other Tiny Talks and the various other types of content we have on our channel, and we hope you will subscribe. Being part of the Kickstarter campaign, I got this book on January 1st. It just appeared as a quick and easy download. And I moved right through the novel. I could have been done faster, but I was savoring it. I was enjoying the moments. So, in 5 minutes or less now, let me just give you a quick reaction to this tale. First off, this is quintessential Sanderson and fully Cosmere. Heck, it's in the subtitle, a Cosmere novel. I do believe there is enough to the story that any fantasy fan reading it would still enjoy the unique and whimsical tale. But this is not really for such readers. This book is clearly written for the Cosmere fan. And the more of the rest of the Cosmere stories you've consumed, the more you will enjoy this book. Case in point, do you know who Hoyd is? Yes? Then this book is for you. No, this book isn't really for you. At least not yet. Go read more of the Cosmere novels first. That said, Tress of the Emerald Sea is still an entertaining and well-written fantasy novel. A hero's journey with all sorts of transformation that one hopes for in a protagonist as she seeks to achieve a goal, overcome obstacles, pick up companions along the way, and going well beyond her previous experience and knowledge. Aspects of this story that many will enjoy include experiencing a woman protagonist who is intelligent, determined, and optimistic, with an absolute can do attitude. Tress is great. You may also enjoy the way the story is written, as it is a first person narrative, just not from the perspective of the main character. One of the secondary characters tells you this tale, and Sanderson's choices here are witty and fun. I understand this was actually one of Sanderson's priorities in writing this particular story. He wanted to tell a tale from Hoyd's point of view. Again, if you don't know who Hoyd is, you aren't ready for this story. I hope you will read this book, and if you are a Cosmere fan, I trust you'll enjoy it. It is packed full of things that you're going to catch that someone else just would not, and thus you'll appreciate it more deeply. If you aren't into the Cosmere at all, like you've tried some of them and they're like, it's not your thing, avoid this book. It won't be your thing. But if you do like the Cosmere, you've only read a little, I recommend you read a lot more before moving on to Tress of the Emerald Sea. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, find us, connect with us in other ways than just here. Down in the show notes, you can find how to get on our Discord, how to find us on Twitter and Mastodon, a few other places, and even our Patreon channel where we'd welcome you to support us. But don't do that until you check out our other content and see if my son Zach and I, who do a lot of this stuff here, are worth your time. We hope you'll think so.